Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Gale here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Chronicle video. And today, we are here to take a look at the start of the 1.5 anniversary celebration. Artemis Hermes, the new Arrow of Orion side story, is in the game right now. And along with that, we've got some interesting additions as well to the game that have been added as part of this 1.5 anniversary celebration. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going into this completely blind. Obviously, throughout the day, I've seen stuff on Discord, I've seen stuff on Twitter, and so on and so forth about this update. And I have my thoughts on it, but I want to kind of see for it for myself. You know, I want to see it for myself is what I meant to say there. Trust me when I say this, I am super tired today. I had a long day of training and a long day of work. I am in complete shattered mode basically right now. I'm in complete tatters. So I do apologize if I do sound a bit slurry, a little bit off kilter in a way, not on point. I do apologize for that, but I'm just super tired. But yeah, just as I was saying, I want to see for it for myself, you know, before I, cast judgment on it and stuff like that, because I obviously have initial thoughts about it, but I want to kind of see it for myself. God damn it, it's a hard time out here, man. It's a hard time out here. Of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of good stuff. Put it in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the celebration? What do you guys think about the new additions, changes, and stuff like that in the comments? I'm curious to see what you guys have to say down below. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Artemis and Hermes' details for a separate video. I think that is the right decision to make, because I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to look at what it's the Artemis login screen again. Of course, last time around they tried adding it in, and then there was no voice actress for Artemis. They just completely didn't give her a voice at all. So at least they've got a voice for her now, which is kind of cool in that sense. They had to share it on Twitter, basically saying like, well, here you guys go. Sorry we couldn't add it into the game, unfortunately, but at least it's here finally. Oh, there's a survey now in the game. All right, we might do that tomorrow. We'll probably do that tomorrow. You get tickets for it as well. So it's good that they're finally doing a survey, but of course I think we know all what my survey is going to look like. That's probably going to be the final time I'll be able to just blast them for one final time. Seems like we have an Antares raid, total point ranking as well, and yeah, I think there's quite a lot of stuff being added in this patch, which is pretty cool. So 1.5 anniversary, all users cooperation missions campaign begin. So doing a lot of things at the same time in terms of the community, like doing remake battle items, playing battle arena, Antares defeats, abyssal exploration. If all of us are doing it regularly, the total amounts will allow us to get gacha tickets, it seems like. So that's pretty cool at least. So we need to do it 3 million times, 1 million times, 6 million times, and 200,000 times respectively. I love how they know that abyssal exploration takes so long that we're not doing it that often. I'm fair enough, fair enough on that front. But yeah, it's pretty cool on that sense. I love how it says here, okay, even if you perform a 5 times match, it will be counted as 1 participation. So make sure you guys are doing solo participations, not 5 times. So stupid, man. That should be 5 times, but oh well. It is what it is. So yeah, the number of Antares. So, there's multiple Antares fights as well. So depending on which ones we do, we get the participation points for it as well, and then abyssal exploration as well. So every Friday it'll be updated, which is pretty cool. We have the campaign going live as well, Unwilling Storyteller. I will be reacting to this tomorrow evening on stream, so be sure to be there, of course. Come by then. We have a free UR Bell. Oh god, they've added Orion Bell as a free unit. Damn, I mean, at least it's a free unit. I will say it's a very free unit. Awakening Her. I didn't know Belle was a girl now. Goddamn. Okay, so so we've got a couple of changes. I'll have a look at this in a separately, I guess. I think what we'll do is all the characters will be a separate video that'll be coming out later today. So right now we're just gonna go over all the details, the banner rates, and stuff like that. Basically, I want to see if it's a fest unit. I don't even know if it's a fest unit, to be quite honest. Yeah, it is a fest unit. Okay. Both Hermes and Artemis are fest units. Okay, that's good to note. Fun times. As always, fun times. I will be streaming my summons later on. My final summons on this game. That'll be happening later tonight. So be sure to come by then. 1.5 celebration campaign. So, nice. We can... it's all free to play scene cards. I mean, there are some good ones. I would recommend this one for sure. Most people should try and get that one. There are some other good ones. This is not bad. This is also not bad. There are some okay ones, but like, come on. These are good collectibles to get. They're not too crazy. They're scene cards drawn by the manga artists. Actually pretty cool. But they're basically allowing you to get more CP rewards, basically. That's about it. 2 guaranteed UR tickets, 1 character one scene card one. I guess that's pretty cool. 3 times rewards as well. Story recollection as well of Arrow Ryan's movie version. Okay, I guess that's pretty cool. It is what it is. I mean, that's what I can say. Now, this is what I'm actually interested in, the Antares raid. So we do get a new battle item, Apollousa. There we go. That's pretty cool. 3000 Selas as well. Lid is also still obtainable as well, so that's pretty cool. At least lid will be obtainable in this one as well, which is pretty nice. Weak to fire, so fire units will do well here. I think you could probably still run Wind Bell and still be fine though, of course. So deal 65 damage to the enemy, increases damage dealt by 1000% when the enemy is... Oh, wow, what the... Okay, interesting. So that would be 665,000... 65,000 damage then, basically, when enemy is in break. When break is successful, grants a 15% damage increase, basically, for 10 seconds, and 5% damage received in for 10 seconds. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I mean, you're basically going to deal a lot of damage if you can get the shield of the enemy down, which is actually pretty good in all honesty. That's not bad at all. Abyssal, any changes here? Doesn't seem like it again. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, that's I can't really expect anything else from this company, to be quite honest. But anyways, slanders aside and slandering aside, so we do have a new scene card. We have Artemis, we have Hermes here as well, and we have the brand new scene card. So we've got a couple of new things as well here. So it's a proper fest banner. I do prefer these fest banners, as much as people say like, oh, they might prefer the solo fest banner because they know that they're guaranteed that unit that's released and stuff like that. I do think it's a little bit better to get these sort of fest banners because at least everything is in one place at the same time. In my opinion, it's just a bit better. So Hermes is rate up, Fire Hestia is rate up. It's actually not a bad rate up to have. Artemis is rate up, and OG Bell is rate up. Oh god. Okay, OG Bell being rate up is useless to me, in my opinion. That's just dumb as shit. Please Orion is rate up, and what else is rate up? Orion's Warmth. Orion's Warmth is the new one. Please Orion is the old one, of course. Okay, so that's about it. Oh yeah, let's share 10,000 Years of Romance, of course. The old Arrow of Orion scene cards are the ones rate up. Okay, that's fine. That's more than fine, to be quite honest. Oh well, we'll take a look at the characters later on. I do know that there's another new thing that's come into the game, if I'm not mistaken. So if we go into daily quest, it's these things, growth quests. So what exactly do we have here? So we do get new ability board items. It seems like these are new ability board items, I think. Growth stone. Let's have a look and see what they actually are, to be quite honest. So let's go into Wind Bell, because Wind Bell is probably my most well-designed unit. So, oh, you can add more stats like this. Oh my god. Okay, how much can you get up to? Can you not? Oh my god, these still haven't added a fucking hold button. How hard is it to add like a thing where you don't have to keep pressing 50 years, man? Honestly, how hard is it for them to do this? Where does it go up to? Can you 50? Okay, it goes past 50. I want to see intelligence, because intelligence will give me an idea, because that's, I think, one of the lower stats for Bell. And also, I don't know if there's a cap on this. Can it go up to like 999 or something, or is it stop at 100? It doesn't stop at 100. Where does it go up to? Hello? How much more do you want me to increase it by, dog? Like, this is at least a 10th of the existing stats we have on Bell, or at least a 5th if not. Okay, we can add a lot here, but I don't know if we can get these many materials anyways, and it costs a lot to get it even up to 200. It seems like that's 3 million Valis gone out of the window, pretty much. No, 30 million Valis gone out of the window, I should say. Sorry, 30 million Valis, and it's still going up. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. I don't know what the limit is. Somebody will have to let me know. We'll have to check if there's any details on that. But like literally 700 and 654 was literally, I was able to add a third of his stats extra on top of it. That's nuts. But okay. A third ability board has also been added. Fucking hell, man, this is ridiculous. This is what I saw in the morning. I'm not happy with it, to be honest. And from what I'm seeing is there's a new material you need, and you need 7 fragment of wisdoms. It's ridiculous, man. This is so stupid. It's so stupid. It's just dumb. You know what? It is what it is. It is just what it is. I'm glad that I'm not playing this game after this one and a half anniversary, man. I am so finished. I am so done. It's just not for me. This is just not it for me personally. But it is, you know, if they want to rock with it, so be it, kind of thing, you know. Is there any information here about like things? Okay. Growth feature, new upgrade content called growth. You can get bonus values to your characters. It can be distributed amongst various stats, allowing you to increase your stats to a certain level. So there is a certain levels. Once the bonus values are distributed to each stat, you can redistribute them. Okay, that's cool. You have to use Valis to do it, but you can at least change it if you want to, which is good. Wait, what? Only characters that have reached A5 can participate in these quests. Are you serious? You know what? It is what it is. I assume it's not that bad. It surely can't be that bad. 70,000 power is insane, though. I'm not gonna lie. You can't even skip, I don't think. As far as I can tell, you can't skip. You can only use A5 characters. So I can't use Taro, for example. I can't use Chloe. I can't use Earth Bell either. The only ones I can use. Can I go by A5? Awakening? No, there's no awakening sorting either. I can use Tiona. Can use OG Gale Ryu. I can use Lafia. Lafia might not be too bad actually as an option, because you may as well. Lid, once we get more copies of him, will not be too bad either. You could probably actually use some older SRs and SSRs to do this. I'll have to check this out on the stream later on, but I'm assuming it shouldn't be the worst. I mean, the recommended power is ridiculously high, so I'm not sure. That's kind of crazy, to be honest. It's kind of nuts. Only adventures and assists with A5 or higher can be included in the party. The party must include 3 units. That's insane, man. That's just insane that it's even a thing, to be honest. But oh well, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. That's all I'll say. That's what they want to do. That's what they'll want to do. But I want to say that I'm kind of glad that they're actually at least adding in a free unit here. That's pretty cool. I'm glad about that. Good stats as well. It seems like they're going to be basically giving him the stats of like a regular unit, which is what they did with even the free-to-play Hestias and stuff like that. So I'm all for it. I'm all for that sort of decision, to be quite honest. So definitely looking forward to him. Again, we'll talk about him in a separate video when we talk about all the characters and stuff. Outside of that, I can't really say much. It's not like they've changed anything too drastically. It's more or less the same. I'm finally glad that they added Antares into the raid. It's obviously very, very good to see this come into the game finally, you know, after them saying like, you know, it was practically impossible to add it due to restrictions of the game and stuff. Shows that they've been at least working maybe behind the scenes, or at least they've gotten off their asses and are no longer lazy. But like, yeah, I mean, at least it's here finally. And at least people will be able to get an opportunity to take on Antares. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments of this entire update. Like I said, obviously right now I'm not feeling too, you know, empathetic or excited, because I'm not going to be playing the game, you know, later on. I have very little care for the game at the moment in time. But I mean, I was also kind of hoping, like, you know, a part of me in my back of my mind, right, it was like, oh, you know, what if they do something insane for this anniversary or something? You know, what if they actually, you know, go out of the way and revitalize the game in some way, shape, or form? And I was like, well, it'll be the most funniest you know U-turn video I'm gonna be making if I have to stay with the game. But frankly speaking, I think with this update and with what I'm seeing here, what at least I'm gathering, you know, in terms of generally the approach they've taken with the entire thing, I'm okay. I feel gratified. I feel I feel like my decision has been verified and sealed with approval with this update, and I'll enjoy the story. Of course, I'll be, like I said, I'll still play the game, and we'll be summoning later tonight, of course, right? I'll be making another video, of course, talking about the characters and stuff. But as I said, I think the decision I made to finish off playing this game in a, I wouldn't say hardcore manner, but even on a casual front, like a full casual front, where, you know, you log in, do your dailies and so on and so forth, do the bare minimum, I'm okay. I'm done with that as well. I have better things to play, better things to do in life, and with, you know, what's happening in my life, you know, as I'm gonna get maybe more busy in the next couple of weeks potentially, or you know, like I said, I'm shattered. I had to do some training because I'm getting I'm going to the next step basically in my career, and so for me it's like, well, I have to say goodbye to something, you know, to just say, you know, I have other things to do. I have to find joy when I come home in what I'm doing, and if I'm not finding joy in what I'm doing when I'm coming home by playing this game, then no point in it. And I don't think that this update has changed that at all in my mind. But yeah, anyways, again, enough chit chat about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say down below. Like I said, be on the lookout. We'll talk about Artemis, Hermes, and Belle in a little bit more detail in a separate video, as well as the new scene cards and stuff. So be sure to get subscribed, of course, as well. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye bye.